Hello diamonds and welcome back to Echo version 10 staging test. So I already recorded this video and noticed that the audio was way too bad, so I'm now re-recording. So yeah, so there are many things already placed, which I initially planned to do at the same time. But anyway, I have found a lot of bugs in the game so far, so I'm not sure if it's anytime soon playable. But anyway, I remember like from the version 9.7.12, we had a lot of issues with the wood pulp, that we couldn't chop it with the axe and we could only use hammer to highlight it. Well, good news, you can use axe now. But bad news is that they are permanently fixed to this place. So if I chop it, it doesn't disappear at all. So unlimited wood pulp. Excellent. So if Moss is planning to make the new season already on version 10, it's not gonna work. So I hope we can still continue playing in earlier version, and perhaps we have some type of update to fix this issue, because that's definitely not doable. Rest of the tree you can still remove, so that's what I have done. And yeah, so I set up some of the stuff here. There are a few lanterns that are here, but some of them don't really work. And what the heck is that? Oh my, I didn't finish the work on it, but why such long lists? What's going on? That's definitely a bug as well. So yeah, I was deciding that I will make into hewn to make this type of area where I can hang the lanterns, because they require ceiling. And yeah, another bug just behind it. Anyway, so because of the new government system and such, they have a lot of new flags, and of course a lot of mirrors as well. So with the flags, they have the double wide and single wide ones. So I tried to put them everywhere, but of course now it's nighttime. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I thought I went into the chat comments. So what was the comment? Yeah. Because with noon it's a bit better to see. So yeah, this is red, not black. And yeah, so I did put them out whenever I saw that they are fitting. Also, there are a lot of like decorative items, like the buoys and anchor and so on. And yeah, there's so many different mirrors that I couldn't really find good place. Maybe I should have built a big wall. But yeah, like pretty much anyone can have their favorite style of mirror available. And yeah, the reflections are not that good. You can see the update rate is kind of mediocre, but it does work. So yeah, hopefully it will get better condition when the game comes out. Then what else? Oh yeah, I found this new item, which is warehouse storage or warehouse shelves. So this is definitely a good thing that we could have. So like proper shelving and stuff, it would look cool. And I was also seeing this fish rack. So it currently has absolutely nothing other than decoration value. And yeah, I tried to put it like on the dirt and it didn't work, so I put it on the sand later. And yeah, the game, like if you go very close, the objects will disappear. And yeah, it's not really too stable. Then I did spawn all the different ships that are available. So canoes and so on. This one here, unfortunately, does not work. I can't at least find the place where I can start using it. This one, of course, we can use quite well, and then nearly get stuck. So kind of works logically, so no real trouble. Why is it kind of clipping into the land now? I think it was much further away when I stopped it. You can even see downstairs the sand coming through. Anyway, let's back out. So yeah, internal view is a little bit limited, but it does work. Kind of like it, how it works. And yeah, if you go outside, you can see a bit better. And yeah, a little bit crashing. So this one is definitely good for like fishing and stuff like that. It's very slow, but it does work. So let me go back, because the avatar doesn't work properly. And the game is also kind of hanging a tiny bit. Now this barge, this is kind of fun thing, and it could be useful for some parts of the game. So you don't even need the roads to go over the oceans. So this one, interestingly enough, controls are on one side. So you just move back this way. So this is the front. And it has a lot of different options what you can do. Of course, the C is currently for the chat, so it doesn't work. The V for the lights, I don't know where the lights are. But Q for the ramps, that is working. And the ramps are quite good. So yeah, you can easily drive on top and then go to the other side. So maybe we can make a small test. So I remember like before the truck was not working, the trailer truck. So maybe we can try again and see if it starts to work now when we spawn it in the new world. If I can spawn it anywhere, because it's quite big. Huh. Can't even spawn. So I think that's where the problem comes, that it has some spawning issues. Yeah, now it kind of spawned, but it will probably get stuck immediately. So let's see. So give so in. Let's do 5. So I'll put some in both. Where's the other one? Okay, here. So you can see if the trailer truck starts to work. I think no. Oh, really glitchy, yeah. Yeah, get stuck there, yeah. So what I think is that they have changed the model a little bit, and it has some part that is sticking out. So hopefully Mars can make sure that we can use the old model if we upgrade. But yeah, the regular truck happily works. So let's take this across the sea and see how it works. But before we go, we can quickly take a look on the small shipyards, which is nicely here. So this one seems to be finished. I think they already showed in the streams as well. And it looks quite nice. So many extra parts that you can make. So it's quite nice. And the outpost netting that we have used a little bit, it's actually part of this. Yeah, you can produce it here. But I mean, the brain is already toast because of the previous recording that failed. But anyway, let's back it up and go to the other side. So I'm pressing S to go backwards. You can see that there is a little bit shaking for the truck as it tries to keep it up. And yeah, the game now has the internal FPS display, which is quite useful, because before it didn't have anything and I had to use the Steam one. And I'm not sure if it has any performance stuff or not. But yeah, it does work and gets to the 60 as I've set settings to be. The truck is definitely moving sideways. And yeah, probably for like main recording I will disable it because it's annoying. And yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? What was that? That was really strange. Just suddenly going under. Okay. Is it moving? I think it is moving. But yeah. Why? Why does it do that? That's really strange. And it goes next to this. Huh. Is it somehow tied to the truck? Yeah. This truck is also behaving weirdly. I cannot turn it anymore. So it seems both trucks are broken, and I think that's also the issue why it doesn't work properly. So if I let them down, is it now free? Now it's free. Good, good, good. So yeah, the interaction panel, or not panel, but functionality is definitely broken. Yeah, a lot of bugs. But yeah, it's moving around a lot. And again, when we get here, we start to go under. So what is down here? It can't be because it's too deep, because it's much more shallow here than it was there. There's nothing in under here that can make it go down. What is this? Okay. So another thing that the game now has is that you can pass out when you are underwater too long, which is a little bit shameful, because okay, it's using food for being down there. Really? Yeah, let's eat something. It's using food when you're underwater. Oh, it is, and using a lot of foods, which means diving is kinda bad. Let's say if your truck goes underwater or something, you're pretty much screwed because you need so much food. Bloody hell. So yeah, there are definitely a lot of bugs that they need to sort out before the game gets released. But as we are already here, so let me check if those trees have the same issue with the wood pulp. Seems so, yeah. I can hit 1,000 times and nothing happens. This tree? I think I will try quickly all the trees that I can see. Because some of them were working in the previous one, but not all. So I think palm tree was one of the biggest problems. So let's go and see if we can find a palm tree somewhere. Not even sure where the jungle is. Let's see. I mean, there's jungle, of course. Let's take this one as well as test. Yeah, this one is broken, definitely. It's a palm tree. Because palm trees had the issue that you couldn't get the heart of palm for cooking. And now it works exactly the same way, so still wood pulp need to be cleared by admins, so you can't get rid of it normally. Oh my. Yeah, I haven't gone through the code yet, so I haven't found all the issues there. But yeah, I'm quite sure the code has many bugs, and because they're doing a lot of updates every day as well. But yeah, I really hope it will get ready for like by the end of May or something. And yeah, we also have some new food items in the game. So there are a few new seeds that were hidden before. And also we have sun butter that has no recipe yet. And same goes for the milk. So I think those are more related for the animal husbandry, which is not, well, included. Like there's no tables or anything for that, but it seems to be a really strong plan. And yeah, those items were definitely horrible. But milk is, yeah. So yeah, just something to test out. And yeah, the avatar thing, it is problematic because it always resets. So you take outfit off, and then put it back on, then it works. So yeah, the avatar needs to be changed. There's no questions. So otherwise it will look very different. And yeah, the character is not good. So let's play the hat, put the hat back as well. That is just white. So yeah, again, very strange. So I hope they will fix all those bugs. Jumping is so good. But yeah, otherwise it seems quite promising. So I hope that we can play nicely the season 8 of Ecobee. So we have to see what Mas is planning. So yeah, it will be interesting ride, and it's only not too long away. Just some hours left, I guess. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the Ecobee. Bye.